Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, as we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where we'll be vibing out with more Happy Home Paradise. I would say currently I'm drawing the thumbnail up for, of course, for next year, the series of Animal Crossing, and I'm having a heck of a time trying to get D space right. Like, you know what? I was just having a bad time, I suppose, drawing. You know, sometimes you just have a bad art day. And it's a little bit frustrating, so I'm here to sort of unwind of Animal Crossing and put random furniture items down and just be like, yeah, okay, good enough. Because that's what we're all here for in the end. We're here all for Animal Crossing for cozy and comfy vibes. But anyway, hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 1:27 PM on Sunday, March 20th, 2022. I'm recording a bit earlier than usual today because I need to record some, a backlog of episodes, because there are some days I'm going to be missing next week. I don't know exactly when, so I don't know quite how many I need to record. It's a problem. It could be anywhere from, let's see, it could be anywhere from about 3 to 5 that I need to record. So I should have recorded one yesterday, but I didn't, mainly because I forgot about it. But I forgot that I had something on, but I forgot that I would need to record Animal Crossing episodes for it. So this is why I'm recording a bit early today, because I'll be following up today probably with another backup recording one, and I don't know. I mean, I'm going to record 5, and if it turns out I don't need all 5, and it just means next weekend's ones will just be like done in advance or something, which will be nice. It does probably mean that I'm going to miss the actual anniversary, I think, of Animal Crossing. Like, I'm not actually going to be here on the day where the third year starts, which, you know, it kind of sucks, but what can I really do about it? It's not like I can completely control exactly how schedules line up and that sort of thing. So that's neither here nor there, but you'll have my lovely customizations, I suppose, to look forward to. Well, I mean, I'm saying this all in advance. I don't actually know if it's going to happen or whatever. There will be a special video, I suppose, actually on the anniversary. When is the anniversary day? I keep forgetting what day it actually lands on. I think it's on next Saturday, if I recall. So I guess it would have been a Happy in Paradise episode anyway, to be perfectly honest. So let's see, the Lyman one, day 360. So that was, yesterday was 360, 361, 362, 363, 364, 365, and on Friday, okay, so it's Friday itself, which will be the actual anniversary one, will be the start of the next year. Okay, I think I'll get everything done in time, hopefully, for that. There will be a special video on that day. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to come out. It might replace whatever upload will be for that day. I guess that's Babbo's U, isn't it? Might delay all the Babbo's U episodes by one day. Replace it with that. Which you might be like, no, if you're a Babbo's U fan. Oh, why did I buy that? We didn't need it, did we? Oh, it doesn't really matter. We could have let it tick on over to tomorrow, where the stock would have been refreshed. Anyway, let's head on over to Paradise Planning. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's on the Friday. It's on the Friday. Thursday is the last day, which will... yeah, okay, so maybe on Friday I will try and record an actual episode on that day. So let me think, it'll probably be... Well, I don't even know if I can do Friday, that's a problem. I might not even be here. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, well, I'll record 5 in advance, and if it just turns out that I went to the wrong location. I'm not on my game, you know. I'm completely out of it today, apparently. And if it turns out that I recorded 2 extra episodes and need be, then just for the following weekend we'll just have episodes recorded in advance, which is fine, you know. It just happens like that sometimes. But anywho, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? To quaff... It's not called be a man. Make a man out of you. Did I just go to Harv's Island? I am... What am I doing? Okay, I want to go to work. Go. I apologise, my autopilot is completely broken apparently right now. It's too busy thinking about this thumbnail art. It just doesn't look right to me. I mean, now it looks better than it did before. I just realised the mouth is kind of uneven. I'm going to adjust it now. It's not going to appear in my art time lapse. It'll be our little secret. You know, people watching a video, they'll be like, oh, exactly. What happened to the to Dee's mouth in this one? It was adjusted slightly. He. That's what I did just then. Oh, actually, you won't forget about the festival, right? It starts at 6 PM tonight. It's going to be a blast. See you at 6 PM on North Beach. Don't be late. What? Festival? Oh, does KK Sliders Festival get held every single weekend? Is that what happens? Oh. I legitimately had no idea this is how it worked. Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, I'm absolutely going to miss it, so really that's neither here nor there, but we're going to go straight into it. We're going to try and be... Okay, we're not going to like rush through, but we're going to be doing 2 customizations today, so as soon as we see one we like, we'll do it, and then the next one... Actually, no, we'll look at everyone's, and then we'll decide on 2 that we like. I suppose it's probably how we'll do it. Can you believe that DJ KK himself will be performing here? Show starts at 6 PM, so don't let me catch you working up until right up until last minute. Have fun. I'm ready to work. I didn't realise KK Cider came back every Sunday. I guess that makes sense. He's in Saturday in Fawnhollow and Sunday in Paradise Planning. Did I not do Paradise Planning last week? You would have thought I'd noticed if he was here last Sunday as well, but anyway. A bank. That seems like an interesting one. Soccer. I'm not a huge soccer fanatic, despite being British, so... stylish glasses. Ooh! Scary movies that are really scary. Okay. I'm not even going to look at the rest of them. Gruff, we're doing yours. A horror movie. So you want to do a horror movie filming set. Interesting. I think we can certainly do that. So for your vacation home, let's see. House of Horrors. Okay. So it's not literally a haunted house. It is a filming set because the camera is a required object. Okay, so what acre should we put you on? We are very much running out of areas to put you, to put people. We should put you in try and put you in an isolated area if possible. That might not be very doable. So we might just put you in the icy area and just be like, call it a day. Oh, we could do it like this and be like cabin in the woods style. Okay, let's do it like this. We don't necessarily have to put it in winter, so... We'll see exactly how we go with this. A haunted movie set. What sort of haunted movie should we base it off? Do we want to do it? Should we do it like that decrepit old house in It? Part 1, that is. I'm trying to think what some good ones to base it off. We could do it in like Cabin in the Woods. I haven't actually seen Cabin in the Woods, so I don't really know, I suppose, what that's like. Okay, let's see what items we have to work with first, and then we can make a judgment call from there. But yeah, of course, we don't have to make this winter now. The good thing about this is that I think the pine trees, for some reason, feel a little bit spookier than the oak trees or whatever the fruit trees that we have usually. So it's actually quite a good thing that we chose this wintry area. I say trying to justify my choice of just filling up all the acres. So we're trying to make this as spooky as possible. A spooky haunted house of horrors. Okay, well obviously we want to use probably the dark wood. Probably we want one of the creaking, that's it. I was like, I know there's a spooky sounding one. We'll turn off the lights. Hey, who turned off the lights? A little bit of Doctor Who, anyone? Metro transportation shop. Huh. A wheat field? A grape. What? Spaghetti marinara. Siren. Oh, it's like tomato juice, so you can do blood. That's actually quite funny. A ramshackle wall. Okay, I think we're going to try and do an abandoned old house. Oh, that is cool. Is that like a graveyard flooring as well? Maybe we should just have it like an open back house. Oh, I don't really know. Why is it so bright in it still? Oh, there we go. No, that's spooky. We could do... Just trying to think. What do I want to do? We have actually quite a few options here, which is making it kind of difficult. Because... Kimono? What the heck? If we're not... Okay, remember, this is meant to be a movie. Well, actually, yeah, it's meant to be a movie scene scenario. So I think probably what makes most sense is we do it like this. And we get rid of the windows. Why is it still so bright in here? Oh! What? Okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty haunted, to be fair. Just straight up putting a ghost there. Certainly can't really get much less haunted than that. So let's put some sort of graveyards, I think, in here, certainly. I'm not sure what we can do outside. I guess we'll have a different sort of like scenery. We'll have like oh, maybe we should do the okay, let's do the graveyard maybe outside, and this should just be the haunted woods. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we'll do. In which case, we need to definitely get the spooky furniture out here, because that's the only way we can get a spooky looking tree, I think. I forget what it's under. This one? Yeah, there we go. That ghost is rather spooky, huh? So here we'll have like a spooky forest on the inside. Oh, let's do like grudge. Oh, there's a well, isn't there? There's a well item. Yeah. We'll do it like this. Oh, maybe this should be outside then. Okay. We're going to do the graveyard inside, and we're going to do the spooky forest with a haunted house on the outside. Yeah, okay. I just had to decide which way around I wanted to do it. And I do think we'll make it mossy. I suppose that makes it a little bit creepier somehow. A graveyard makes a bit more sense inside. Well, not inside, but with this background. You might be like, I beg to disagree, in which case, fair enough. I'm just trying to think how I want to align things. Okay, we're not going to work in the dark for now, mainly because I can't see anything if we work completely in the dark. But I want to give a very sort of not imposing atmosphere. I want to give a very spooky atmosphere. Oh, I just had a brilliant idea. Can't we? Hold on. There's one of the floorings gives like a cloudy, like the cloudy floor, right? Gives like a weird sort of sparkle sort of effect. Does that work in the dark? And then perhaps if we put rugs underneath. Is that like a cobblestone rug? We can make it look like it's sort of like a misty forest. Oh wait, if I wanted to be a forest, I forgot. So which of these would make most sense as like a flooring? Glowing moss? Oh look, there's a ghost. A ghost changes directions, it seems. Or where it stands. What's this? A pirate rug? This could either work super well, or it's going to be a terrible idea. There's no in between here. We don't have like we need like a dirt looking mat. Shanty mat? Doesn't really make sense. Maybe this kind of looks like dirt in some sort of weird abstract way. I mean, in the dark, it doesn't look that far from dirt. Hold on. Maybe we can get the green one and it'll look a bit more like weird grass. Now that's an interesting idea right there. Look at that, spooky. Okay, you know what we could do? We could also put a very, very soft red light. To make it feel a little bit more demonic, don't you think? This is a fun one. This is a cool prompt. We definitely want to get spooky, scary skeletons in here. So I'll have this here. I think we want some candles, probably. We need a good video camera, obviously. Something needs to be recording all of this. And then I guess we'll have a director's chair. We'll take inspiration from whose was it? Kids setup. Well, I suppose we'll do stuff like this. And you know, we'll just be like, oh, the camera stuff, the lighting stuff is not in shot. So maybe we get rid of this stuff. The stuff on the side will just have basically being like lighting things, etc, etc. Alternate camera angles. Because I'm pretty sure in like movie studios or whatever, they have tons of different camera angles. That sort of thing. We probably don't have the cameras pointing straight at each other, I'm going to be honest, but something like this. Let's put some candles down in a spooky way. Skeleton. Ooh. Oh, can we change the colour of this? Yes. Make it even more demonic. I'm having too much fun with this. Which I suppose is a good thing, if anything. And we put them behind the grave so you can't really see the stands. So this stuff is all stuff we have backstage. It's possible. You know what we should do? We should do the usual tactic of making a small partition room being like the green room for. Oh, we could have like an alternate. I'm just trying to think how this works. We could have like an alternate like dark room or something over here to. No, we should have a prep room and a storage room. Oh, we don't want to go have enough space, I think. I'm just really trying to figure out how to get this all to fit in here, I suppose. Now I think about it, I guess the spooky forest should be everywhere, but accent walls should be that side. Oh no, but then partition walls are going to look weird, aren't they? So we do this. This is going to be a green room where the actors or actresses get ready for their big debut. So we're actually going to give it a proper carpet. What size is this? It's about 3x4, I think. So any 3x4 sort of rug will do. I don't think it particularly matters which one. I think we should keep it the red. Oh no, let's make it monochrome one. And this is going to be the storage like prep room. This is where we're going to like make stuff behind the scenes, I think. So we'll also give out the same sort of monochromatic wavy rug. Okay, so this is a dressing room. We definitely need to get a director's chair out here. And if possible, we'll try and keep things being in black, because I'd imagine you would not want things to sort of stand out too much. I'm just trying to think how this goes. I feel like I'm trying to do too many things at once. Okay, focus on one thing at a time. Green room first. We need a vanity. We certainly need like a good old lamp. Actually, let's see if he got any recommended things. For like a green room. Kitchenette. I don't really know what that's for. Okay, no, we're gonna need that powder room or whatever it's called. There's like a little dressing booth, which is super useful when you're doing customizations like this, where you need a thing. This stuff is also very useful. We're gonna take a hanger rack. We'll take a black one. Anything that has a dark sort of thematic. We'll go with it. I know this is gonna look. It's gonna end up looking quite similar, I think, to kids' one. But that's okay. We definitely need an iron shelf. Over here, we'll probably need a workbench as well, I think, in here. One of the rare times we actually utilise a workbench in the customization. So which vanity do we want? We want like a light up vanity. We could do the powder room booth. This is a standard one. And we're going to go with a chic theme. I think as well we're going to put the ring light on here if possible. We'll put a little chair. There's no chairs as recommended items, weirdly enough. Oh, that's a really cool thing to put outside. Okay, we'll put that outside. What is this? A siren? I mean, I guess we could put this like up here. It's customizable, weirdly. I guess we can turn it on and do something weird with it. I guess that's if you want to do like a laboratory or something, but which we're not doing, so we're not going to worry about that. I don't know why there's a kitchenette here. I'm going to be perfectly honest. That seems a little bit strange, but perhaps I just don't have the creative foresight to really make it work. Hey, isn't there like a bloody version of this or something? Isn't there a blood splatter version? I thought there was a blood splatter version. Oh, maybe someone made their own sort of like custom design for it. Yeah. Now I think about it, it probably would be a bit much to put in an Animal Crossing game, wouldn't it? I think we need to give them some sort of seating, some sort of like sofa to rest on in the green room as they get ready. A box corner sofa. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. It feels reasonable. Oh, should have changed the colour, I'm going to be honest. Let's make this white or black. Just something like this. Something like this. I think when... What else would you put in a green room? This way you go to trusty Google, because Google will tell you exactly what you need. Green room. I don't mean the movie. I mean like... I was going to put movie. Green room. Is it not got a green room? How about... actor dressing room. Okay, we've got like a sofa in here. It's just very sort of cozy, warm. I really want that like light up vanity thing, but that's not a thing. We do need to put a chair in front of a powder room mirror, and they have like a sink-ette sort of thing here. So I guess we'll try and look for that. What sort of chair do we want to give you? It looks like they have this sort of chair, which I suppose makes sense. You know, you sit on this and a makeup artist or whatever do their thing. I wonder if we should move this. Over here? I'm not quite sure how I want things to go. Suppose we could do it like this. Oh no, then let's put the sink thing here. I know that's one of the items, isn't it? There's like a standalone sort of like sink arrangement. Yeah, this thing. Because I have one of these in here. I'm not really sure what for. I'm supposed to do stuff. But we'll put this here. We'll put the clothing items here. I think that's fine. Alternatively, we could put this on this side, and that might be a little bit better. Mainly because you kind of want space all around the person who's getting their makeup done, right? So I think that makes sense. Okay, now we're going to work on this. I really can't see what I'm doing, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. We'll sort of work with what we got. We're going to get not a working table, a construction table. Yeah, I guess an iron one makes sense. Sounds like a good sturdy one to have, isn't it? It doesn't come in black. So maybe we can give this big old workbench here a spin. We just got to figure out exactly where we want things to go. I think we want this here. We want a storage container like this here. We want something here. I don't know exactly what we want there. Oh yeah, I guess a tool cart makes sense. And on top of a tool cart, we'll put something. This is just meant to be a prop house. What sort of props do we have? Which you could put down tomato puree. I think we'll put a bit of tomato puree down there. So this is where, I don't know, Gruff, I suppose, comes to... Oh, no, we should put paint cans and things down. Okay, we could put paint cans and stuff on the floor. That's true. It doesn't have to be on the shelf. We can't put things on the workbench, okay. Tomato puree we'll put... I didn't mean to put the entire cart out here. I just meant to put... this out here. So maybe we should only put one rug out here. Like this. No, that just looks strange. And then on top of here, we'll put paint cans. And I think there's a monochrome version. Sepia. Oh, there's that actually is monochrome. So this is like how they paint the things. We've got the spray can down there. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Now we just got to fill in this area. Okay, so we've got the director's chair. I think we want an actual sofa. Like maybe we can actually use the sloppy sofa. Just because, you know, they're always in such a rush for things just being thrown out willy-nilly. Which makes things a little bit difficult to keep straight. So this is where perhaps one of the prop artists will be. They'll be sitting over here watching exactly what's going on. We'll have a table. Tables to the left and right. Sloppy bed's a bit weird. Sloppy table, sure. Again, we're going to keep it kind of dark. Travel, fashion, sports, comics, kids. Fashion, I guess? I think it's an interesting use of sloppy. Not to be like, oh, this person's like made a mess or anything. Oh, this colour scheme doesn't really work. Just for like a hectic environment, I suppose. Like on set. So you got some tomato puree. What else do we need? Oh, knife. What are you holding? A knife. No! So I'll have this over here. We'll have... I'm not sure what else we need. We have a director here. We have... other stuff on standby. Oh, an axe. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're gonna put candles down. I forgot. actually, just completely forgot. We wanted to put like mini candles down. I feel like a ladder makes sense in the. Not over here, but maybe we could put a ladder down over here, in case maybe one of the lights needs a fixing. Who knows? What other sort of like spare things would you need other side? Maybe that's fine as is. I guess we could put an axe here just off camera. Okay. And then let's do the final additions we need to the scene, which will just be some little candles, I think. I don't know if I want to put these candles in or if I want to put the other small candles in. I guess this is a bit creepier, isn't it? How many candles do I want to put in, though? Oh, we should put incense down as well. Like burning incense. I've had something... Okay, we just need to look for creepy things to put in front of the graves. I think burning incense should certainly be one of them. I just find it so funny that spaghetti is one of the recommended options. Well, we probably don't want any food, so I don't know why I looked for food. I mean, maybe we can get an SLR camera in here. Maybe not put it right next to the axe. And we'll put it on a small table or whatever. Oh yeah, upright speaker. Maybe that makes more sense. To really add atmosphere. I'm just trying to listen to which one it sounds weirdest through. That's pretty good. Might sound pretty good for music box. Okay, well, I mean, lullaby, like, a music box is kind of cheating when it comes to sort of horror stylings, but certainly not going to complain. What was I looking for? I don't know, I forgot. But now we just need to find a small table. Just like, what's one of these like small tables would do? I don't really know which one. Maybe even we'll just stick with a cool one. I know it's a bit too sleek for what's going on. I think we'll just put one of these outdoor folding tables down, to be honest. Let's put it over here. Put this over here. Move the camera forward slightly because I don't think you can actually get through. Okay, you can now though. So this is indeed rather spooky. Do we want to put things on the wall? That's a good question. Let's see. What things might we want to put on the wall? We might want to put clothing items down. Maybe like a hockey mask. Like a paper bag. Which I didn't know was an item, but there you go. I do recall now. There was a on air. Yeah, this one. Oh, that has to go on the ground? Oh. Huh. I thought this was something which could go up. Okay, get rid of the axe. And then I guess we'll have this here, so for people who are walking in, they'll be like, ooh, are they live? I don't know. Something like that. I think that makes more sense in like a separate recording booth, but whatever. Okay, do we want anything else on the wall? Oh, what if we just had a load of knives? Just like as knife-like props. Just more instruments of horrific murder. I feel like a clock is a very usual thing to put in these sort of areas. It's not many times you don't want to know what the time is, I suppose. Wait a second. Oh, this wall is slightly misaligned. There we go. Fixed. Do we want to put anything else down? This should probably be okay. Let's put down in here. Just like more tools for the prop guy to work with. Spooky garland. It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? I think that's probably fine. Okay, ceiling decor. Probably you want some actually like in these rooms. Because if the set's always going to be darker, people in here need to actually be able to see what they're doing, huh? At least that's my logic. But no lights anywhere else, probably. Do we have any other sort of spooky things? Maybe we can make this look a little bit spooky. Dark green, grey, maybe. Don't put it over there, put it like over here. Just spin that around and see what that looks like. Kind of feels like cheating to put these down. I think that works. I think that's fine. And then we need to get the polish out. And this, we can go kind of wild with the amount of things we give these bad vibes. Wow, wow. I like what noise it makes. That's kind of Birdo-esque, isn't it? Wow, wow. Let's just move this ever so slightly so we can actually get to the skull. And we'll make the skull have the cursed vibes. Which one? This one. I guess we can give the graves a bit of a gloom swell, maybe. Oh, sorry, it's called Dizzy Spin. I wonder if this is a bit too much. It does seem a bit over the top, but I suppose that's kind of what the cheesy horror's here for. Okay, do we want to give anything else? Oh, here's a question. No. Can these cameras turn on? Oh, they can. It's always amazing how many things can be interacted with. Oh. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool. What else can be interacted with? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Do we need to interact with anything else? I guess we should see the siren. I think that's fine. I'm trying to think. Do we want to make anything else have some sort of bad energy? Because diplomatic seems like such a specific thing to put down. Okay, no, I think that's fine. I think now we're going to decorate your outside. We're going to change your season to... I forget which season it is, which has... sorry, I'm stretching. Foggy mornings. The problem is, if we change it to a foggy morning, it's going to be... well, morning. We kind of want it to be midnight. So let's try and changing it to spring. I think it's spring which has the fog. We'll try and change it to one which has a very sort of full moon. Should we yeah, full moon maybe? Full moon in the sky? That's quite spooky. Okay, I think we'll roll with that. And then we're going to make this try and look like a bit of a haunted mansion. And I think this one's probably the best one for that. So we'll give it... That's not black. I guess it's under the dark blue light. Can we have a darker roof? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, even darker. Darker. Keep it spooky. Keep it in theming. Why are the lights on? Didn't I turn the lights off in here? Oh wait, did I give... Oh, I might have given it because of a slight red glow. Okay, I mean that's neither here nor there. That's the wrong button. That's not really that big a deal, I think. We are going to try and make a spooky path through the forest, I think. Now, it's a very short path, mind you, but... we'll do this, and then maybe we'll do, like... we'll mirror it. To a certain extent, and then put the well here. I'm just trying to think. Remember, it's a movie scene. These are meant to be movie scenes that we make, so maybe we don't do it quite like this. Maybe on one side we got like a gothic looking house, etc, etc, and then we can have a separate movie scene for the Grudge Girls well. It's a bit too close to comfort, isn't it? Or we could just do it like this and sort of ignore the symmetry anyway. Again, very annoying that we can't centre these sort of houses, but you kind of have to make do, I suppose, with what you got. I hate that so much. Okay, we're instead going to do it like this. And how much space do we want to give you? 1, 2. We're giving you 2 spaces on that side. So 2 will be enough here, and then we'll just have a separate scene over here for the well. Okay, I think that's fine. I'll give you a cobblestone pathway, I think. Like this. Okay, and then we need to think about what other sort of spooky things we can put down. Oh, we can put jail bars down. Interesting. Oh, what about... yeah, spooky house in a wheat field. Or if we just put a load of this down. A bit like Courage the Cowardly Dog sort of vibes, you know? It doesn't really look like a farmhouse, I suppose, but... it's a bit too still. I kind of want it to be windy. What if we change it to fall? I guess it should be fall anyway, because that's kind of like Halloween season, isn't it? Okay, what if we make it a little bit more gloomy, a bit more windy? Where's the moon? Oh, there it is. It's a bit windier this way, so perhaps this is what we'll stick with. And then over here, we'll have the well. We're certainly going to need 2 cameras, I suppose. Just if in doubt, to make it look more like a movie scene, put a camera down and put a movie director's chair in front of it. I mean, I hope that's going to be enough birth. That makes sense for the world to actually be in a different area, but I don't know, it's a bit late for that now, I suppose. Where was a well? We saw it before, but now I can't remember where it was. Well. Look who's lost a well. Oh, it's around here. Yeah, there it is. Simple well. Maybe it's better we do it like this. It's a movie scene. It doesn't need to be... Just trying to think. Yeah, it's a movie scene. We can afford to make it look a little bit smaller because, you know, that my camera's certainly got a limited viewpoint anyway. So we'll do it like this. The well can move over a little bit, just a bit. And now we can actually put some spooky trees around it. Oh, we should definitely put a scarecrow down. In this field, maybe like over here. Why is a scarecrow something? It was outstanding in the field. Ha 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 ha. So I couldn't remember the joke, so I just kind of butchered it instead. Or just not saying it. Now I want to put the spooky trees down. I'm not sure if the white ones look so good. Like this. I think I'll do yellow. Maybe because they have the darkest black of tree we can work with. Trying to think how everything should be positioned. This has made things a bit more awkward. Okay, perhaps we turn this onto the side facing that way, so it's kind of like leaning out the way. And then we put some like rocks and stuff around it. Oh, we should put lilies of the valleys. Pumpkins, maybe? Oh, yeah, no, put these tall lanterns around. I don't know, they're kind of already glowing, aren't they? Yeah, so maybe we just put stone tablets. Because certainly that would look quite creepy. If we can find out where to even put it. It kind of looks like it's just floating there for some reason. Mossy garden rock. There's not really a lot of room over here, is there? But I suppose we could try and make it look like a different area by putting cobblestone paths down everything. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. We can try and have it be like a winding path in the woods. Something like that. That doesn't make sense. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. If it wasn't evidently clear. No, I'm not super sold on it. I'm going to be perfectly honest. But I'm not really sure what else we could put down. There's probably a really cool furniture item we could put down here which would make a lot of sense, but can't think of it. So we're just sort of going to have to deal with what I'm working with at the moment. Or maybe we could put it like over here. It'd be nice if we could angle things diagonally. So we didn't have to sit straight across like this, but alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, Horatio. The director's chair is a bit like this. I think I'll be okay. I thought there was something else I wanted to put down, like around this sort of area, but I can't remember what it was. We could just put like an abandoned doll. That'd be kind of creepy, right? Or a teddy bear. Tiny teddy bear? What's creepy, a teddy bear or a doll? I think most people would probably say a dolly. It's a little doll. A little doll by a well. Can you help me? I lost my doll. Something like that. Let's dress you up in something. I guess we should dress you up as a director, rather than... I mean, you can't really look like a director, I'm going to be honest. Unless you want to be an actor. No, we're going to make you look like a director. So you're going to need like a business suit, basically. Is that like a stereotypical director clothing? Everyone here is wearing shirts or a polo shirt. Or just a good old coat. Okay, well, we'll sort of just like scroll until we see something which fits this sort of vibe. And if we don't find anything... I don't understand why a kimono. I suppose if you wanted to pose in the photo, right, you'd wear a kimono like an... as an actor, but we are not going to do that quite. That's quite a long down coat. It's one of those sort of vibes. I'm not sure if it's one we quite want to go with. I mean, maybe he's an actor-director. I just want something smart looking. Smart but a little, you know, smart casual. Maybe a Chesterfield coat. Good old reliable should be what we go with. A wedding tux is a bit much, isn't it? Let's see. Baggy shirt. Bomber style jacket's not bad. Oh, career jacket. Oh, we can make you wear bright red. Sort of contrast. Oh, yeah. No, let's go with this, and then we'll give you one of just like one of these usual sort of, maybe not a baseball cap, but like a plain cap to put on, because everyone seems to be wearing, yeah, like one of these. We're gonna have you wearing these sort of like glasses. It's a bit bright red. Maybe you're some sort of like indie scene director. I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. Let's not overthink it. Lest we get sucked in by analysis paralysis. And there we go. What do you think of that, Gruff? I think that was quite a fun one. I'll be perfectly honest. It is so noisily spooky in here, but what do you think of this, Gruff? It's ready. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Can't help but my other workers you were at it for quite some time. Well, now we get to have another nice look at it, and I'm going to have another sip of water, so excuse me a sec. I'm surprised we haven't had really like a haunted house request in actuality. Oh, I guess we had Muffy's one, right? Muffy's was like a gothic manor or something. I forget exactly what hers was, which is that sort of style. But it's always nice when we do... Well, okay, I'm not going to say it's always nice. Some of them are a bit strange, but it's always, at the very least, an interesting idea when they combine two different sort of thematics together. Because they do that quite often. With a lot of requests, it's always like a cafe plus something, or like a spa plus something, or like a restaurant plus something. And this one, I guess, was like a movie set plus something. And I don't know, movie sets always feel a little bit more fun to customize in this game, because I feel like you can go... It's a lot easier to sort of suspend your disbelief of like anything being on a movie set, I suppose. Hey, that's something else. Standard work. Wouldn't blame me for snapping a couple of photos. Yeah, I'll take some photos. There's only really one that makes sense, is for you to be on the director's chair. Over here. And we'll bring out... You're dead. No, bring out the camera. I kind of want like an over his shoulder shot, but that's not going to really work. So we'll do it like this. Try and get the elements. You can even see a little bit of a green room like this. How's that? Just in case I hadn't said enough down here, I'm heading back. That'll be awesome. Be a nice episode to round off on. I'll have a bit of a stretch. Because I need to record another Happy in Paradise after this. But it's not a bad one. I'm not lying. I'm going to be like, you know, I think it's in the top half of things I've done. But, you know, I don't think it's quite a breakaway. Do you know that the last job brings you to 40 vacation homes? To celebrate vacation, let's all head out somewhere together. Sure, okay. Great, can you pick a venue? the restaurant. Okay, let's head over to the restaurant right now. Oh, so do you do this like at every milestone? Or maybe it's now we just get to pick. I'm surprised the celebration wasn't on the beach or something. Oh yeah, I forgot the terrible arrangement of a restaurant. Now that we're all here and ready, let's celebrate. We finished 40 vacation homes. That's a big deal. Wow, 40 already? Super impressive. Great work, dear. Nice work. I don't know, because isn't it in the restaurant you have to put down 4 chairs? Why don't they just put us in the 4 chairs? Why have they forced us to stand by the checkout counter? Does everyone have a glass? In that case, if you wonder where Nico is, Nico's behind the partition, I'm pretty sure. Cheers. Wow, beautiful. Certainly a unique experience, I suppose, to be celebrating in this sort of arrangement. I feel like Nico very much got the short end of the stick, but, you know, he's a good fella. He'll probably sort of ride with a wave anyway. A lot of us at Paradise Planning and Deer's... a lot of folks use Paradise Planning and Deer's name interchangeably. It's like the student has become a teacher, and I'm definitely the one learning now. But let's not forget that it took all of us to get to this point. That's true. Let's continue cooperating with each other so we can do all our best, very best going forward. Cheers! Yeah, maybe we should choose a cafe next time. Oh no, Nico's all the way over there. You know, when we're here to celebrate past successes, I'm just as excited to celebrate our future. You know, I just realised you worked on this place as well. You did a good work here. I did do good work here. That's 40 clients. Impressive. Lottie looks happy. Aw. Wait, do you have freelance dialogue? Good job. Okay, freelancer dialogue. Goodness, 40 vacation times is 40 clients with smiling faces. It's hard not to feel emotional. I wonder if anyone's out there has done all 413 yet. You know, although we're here to celebrate part... Okay. I wonder if anyone has done all 413 different homes that you can customise. Yeah, if you don't know, there are 413 villages available in New Horizons. Cheers, I suppose, to that. I'm just trying to talk to you, Nico. Lottie never gets water on her face when she's swimming. I don't know how she does it. Alright, like, it's kind of weird, but so a long time ago, Wardo used to play music. That is so cool. Maybe we can get him to play sometime. Wow, we've done 40 jobs? Really? Am I dreaming? Is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? So I assume every 10 or so customizations we do, we'll do another celebration, is my assumption. And then we can choose a restaurant and cafe every single time. But on that note, we're going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time. Oh, Hippo's here. Bye-bye for now.